Okay, hello everybody, very good evening to you all. Very shortly we'll be going through some interesting updates here for touring with us here. Please stay with the one you're on. It is Nick Cee with you, and it is, of course, this date last month. We have the same date here that we are broadcasting live here, and of course it is Monday the 8th of the 7th, which is July 2024. So it was this month, of course, on the same very date. How fascinating is that? I can even see the live caption, which is the subtitles on the screen. How fascinating is that? So yeah, so I have to be very careful what I say in that sort of system. But of course you will see my face in just a moment here. Come and have a chat with us, come and say hello, whatever you like to do, and including the mods. Come and say hello as well this evening. You will see the face behind the voice very shortly. Stand by. Okay, hopefully you can now hear me. I do apologise about muting the microphone here. It's all sort of, you know, I'm doing this all on my own here, and it is difficult to do the timings of things. You just need somebody else to press the buttons, and I do it all on my own here. And very good afternoon stroke evening to you all here. And just to let everyone know, we are not, I repeat, not the Dan Wootton Outspoken Show. That has finished earlier at 6 o'clock. It's probably still going because they have an after show, that kind of thing. And you have to sort of pay if you want to, you know, see more content or actually be one of the guests on the show, which is quite interesting here. I don't know if we'll do that in the future, but of course, yes. If anybody wants to support us here, we are pretty much similar, but not in the form of politics, that kind of thing. We're not so much politics, but we are independent, and we are kind of free speech here. So you can kind of like say what you like in a friendly sort of way, common sense way, the old-fashioned way, the 90s way, whatever you like to call it. So yeah, very good afternoon to you all. You're probably wondering why I've got headphones in my head right now. I look better than these ones that make you look like a Pratt, basically. Pratt with a hat. But of course these kind of headphones make me hear what I'm able to say. So yeah, I don't know how long this microphone will work. I'll take it out right now so you can actually hear me a little bit more clearer. Is that more clearer actually? To be honest with you there. There might be a little bit of an echo in the room, but I can hear myself a lot more clearer than I normally can do. But of course, welcome along to the show here. If you've got any questions in the meantime, come and say hello in the chat, and that's what it's all about here. And of course, yeah, it's just nice to be back live here. You know, oh, it's got a funny little bit rate here, but of course I hope that we are coming out louder than ever here. We've got a different sort of camera that we are filming on today, which is a 4K based camera, and it's got the megapixels of 48 whatever that means. I don't know. It's very much technical sort of feeling here. I'll be on for at least about half an hour or an hour or something like that. Hopefully our mods will come in the chat this evening and have a chat here. Of course, I'm hoping to do a sort of maybe once a week show, maybe twice a week show. I'm not sure what the audience want really. Whether you want you know, a show, a debatable show like this, and it's you, the audience, that really is our main focus here. I just want to say hello to some people whilst I'm here. I want to say hello to the card factory of Haverhill, a guy called Brad, who I spoke to earlier. I don't know if he's subscribed to the channel. There is one guy that keeps subscribing, then coming back to us. I think it's a guy called Matt Jen from Cambridge. So yeah, I want to know why he keeps doing that, but of course, yeah, come forward and tell us why. You know, either you're going to stay with us or you don't. You know, it doesn't really make sense. Either you're with us or you don't. It's like sort of zebra crossing, really, if I have to be honest. So yeah, let's have a look at the latest comments that have come in. Yeah, from Linda Gilbert, who actually commented first. Hi, Nick, how are you? How's Nicolo, which is actually spelt differently. She didn't know, bless her heart, didn't know how to spell it properly. It's actually Necole for Nicole. And are you both together? You and your brother sound so much like each other. That's really charming, that is. Martin says hello. And they are based in the Welland Garden City area, which we have done a video of. So yeah, of course, I look forward to actually, of course, you know, doing more videos of the Welland Garden City area. We hope to be in not Sanford, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with Wetherspoons here. It is a place in Huntingdonshire, which is Huntingdon, hoping to be there soon this week, and of course at the Sanford House, Wetherspoons. So good evening to Mr. Waller, who is actually in the chat right now, the first one in the chat. We're hoping to actually get to at least to 700 subscribers, but we seem to be sort of dropping a little bit. A bit like Reform in the UK seem to be dropping a little bit, but of course also gaining at the same time. But of course we're not here necessarily to talk about politics here. Politics is out of the question really, unless we are talking about specific subjects that of course are very interesting to the public. So if you have any questions about what we do here at Touring With Us, feel free to do so. It feels very comfortable doing it like this, and I don't feel as nervous as I normally do. Maybe it's because I'm listening to myself, and of course it's so much easier to listen to yourself rather than, of course, not listen to yourself, if you know what I'm trying to say. That's the reason why I've actually got my headphones in, so I can actually hear myself for a change. But yeah, spread the word about Touring With Us, and if you have been a long time subscriber, come and say that you have been a long time subscriber. But of course, if you are that 700 subscriber, you will probably get a random prize. I'm hoping that of course the 700 subscriber will be amazed about what we will gift to them. And we'll think of a prize, and it will be related to Touring With Us. It won't be like a booby prize or anything like that. But yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can have some more people tuned in today. It'd be absolutely amazing. I just got this through the post, by the way. Save money, generate income. Now, it'd be interesting. I've been thinking about this. How many actually people out there would actually come on, or maybe just one person out of many people that might have solar panel on their homes, and tell us what it's like, because I want to know if it's actually genuine, and is it real, is it expensive, is it cheap, is it better than what we have already? I just don't know. But yeah, I've never had it myself. There's a leaflet which explains a little bit about it here. So there's a choice here. It actually says, why choose EnviroPlanet? EnviroPlanet are a locally based company specializing in a range of renewable energy solutions, including solar PV, battery storage, air source heat pumps, and EV charging points. EnviroPlanet are MCs, as in MCS, not MCs as in DJs, registered for the Sol PV, meaning new customers can apply for Smart Export guarantee payments from your energy company. EnviroPlanet are also MCS registered for air source heat pumps, so that they can apply to the government's boiler upgrade system for a 7,500 voucher towards customers' installation costs. Is there a catch in this? We don't know, do we? EnviroPlanet are signed up with Renewable Energy Consumer Code RECC, which offers customers additional security in their choice of company. Deposits and workmanship are guaranteed. EnviroPlanet hold their own stock and no lengthy waits for installation. Systems installed within 4 to 5 weeks in placing an order, or actually of placing an order. Free, no obligation assessment. Wow. So of course, flexible solar PV and battery system. This one in particular, I don't know if you can see it on the screen right now actually. So yeah, let's have a look. Can you see it in more detail there? Yeah, it's much more clearer on this camera than any other camera actually. So yeah, it's basically a flexible solar PV and battery system. The popular premium flexible choice gives homeowners a tailor-made system to meet their energy needs. Its make is Longi, which is LONGI, and a 25-year warranty on it, and it looks very similar to this little thing here, which I'm pointing at right now. I'm just looking at myself there. And of course there is a flexibility in battery and inverter sizes and the number of panels. Fully installed and commissioned, MCS certified for SEG payments. And you've got the all-in-one system, which is based on this here. It's quite confusing, isn't it, to sort of go through all the leaflet bits. It's this system here that they're talking about here, or I'll be explaining here on this leaflet. All-in-one system, new to the market, a Give Energy all-in-one. This combines a 13.5 kilowatts battery storage and inverter. So that's what it combines, a 13.5 kilowatts battery storage and inverter. Okay, it's got grid services ready. If you understand all this, by the way, this is all the technical stuff. And whole house, as in house, backup, and flexible rate tariff and modular design. And this is we're talking about here, this little piece of equipment here, whether it's any use of you. 12-year guarantee is offering here, a recommended or re-recommended installer by Give Energy. As I say, 12-year warranty. When used with Give Energy Gateway, it has the ability, right, okay, to swap the emergency power in 20 milliseconds, meaning during a power cut, you can actually continue to use and store energy. Fully installed and commissioned, MCS certified and SEG payments. Of course, contact them now for more information, which is info@enviroplanet.co.uk. 01473 599 127. That's 01473 599 127. And enviroplanet.co.uk. So there's two more to mention here, and of course it's the air source heat pump systems. Their choices are purpose-built for the UK homes and UK weather, and more responsible and efficient way to keep you warm. With the 7,500 boiler upgrade scheme, which is BUS, as in bus, not the buses that you sort of sit on and travel around in, and voucher, which is the BUS voucher, the cost of an air source heat pump is within your reach. It's a Mitsubishi electric one here, which is, of course, we're talking about this little instrument here. Can you see it in close-up mode there? So if you've ever seen one of those before, and both of which, of course, is 7.5k available with the boiler upgrade scheme on both of these instruments here. Modern controls, which, of course, this Mitsubishi, or Bishi if you like, Mitsubishi electric modern controls. The inbuilt smart amp allows, that's app by the way, not amp, allows you to control your air source heat pump wherever you are. And excellent performance. The Mitsubishi heat pumps are A++ rated, and it's also got low noise levels, which is Mitsubishi, or Mitsubishi, I can't pronounce this right, advertised their products as whisper quiet. Interesting. Reassurance as well. Maintenance and servicing is available alongside remote diagnostics provided by the MEL Cloud, run by Mitsubishi. Now the Worcester, just Worcester, WORCESTER, and of course the Bosch, which is BOSCH. Okay, it looks pretty much like this thing here. If you can see that there, that's the bit here. You can choose that as well. Quality, Bosch advertise their quietest heat pump ever and Quiet Mark certified. Performance, low carbon emissions, higher flow temperature, and improved home comfort. Peace of mind, remote motoring via HomeCom Easy app for your reassurance. And finally, a smart design, air to water design, uses air to heat your home. So there you go, that's what this leaflet was entailing about, and that was delivered to our address here in Suffolk. But of course, yeah, this is what customers recommended. The EnviroPlanet's score is consistently quite high, or actually high in this terms, both on Trustpilot and Google reviews. It actually says it's rated about 5-star here. I've not actually seen any reviews on that. Somebody has actually put that down. I didn't read that other bit. This is from K Faint. Solar panel installation just completed. Excellent service all round. Great communication. Quick service. Lovely to deal with people who know what they are doing. Interesting. When have I ever heard that ever? And the benefits of the solar panel and battery storage system: reduce electricity bills. Of course, that's quite interesting. Receive SEG payments and 12-year warranty. Fully installed and commissioned. So fully installed and commissioned, and of course NCS certified for SEG payments. And of course the benefits of the Air Force heat pump, which is 7.5k available with the boiler upgrade scheme, low running costs and 5-year guarantee, or warranty actually they call it. Is that the same as guarantee? I don't know, but of course, yeah, 7.5k available with the boiler upgrade scheme. Recommended installation or installer by Mitsubishi Electric. There's never been a better time to take back control and reduce your energy bills. So we are looking out for people, for those who have had the installation of the solar panel itself on their own homes. So if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you'd have to come on I would say this right now, come on and be a guest and speak about your solar power system. Is it more energy efficient, or is it just, of course, more expensive than the current electricity bills that you pay today? So yeah, that's what we're looking for, and we'd have to get you on the Together Live, which means I'd have to do it on this Samsung mobile system here, which I've got in front of me here, hence I'm not using that today. Dry Up is in the chat here. Hopefully you got your mug, by the way, or your prize actually, which I believe was a mug, but it cost quite a bit to actually send it out as a prize, but we do apologise about that, and hopefully it did get to your system. So very, very good evening to everyone here, wherever you are watching across the entire nation. Can you hear me loud and clear here? Because I tell you what, we don't often get, of course, a chance to use this camera. I've just really tucked it away for a long, long while, and I've never hardly used it very often, but I've suddenly started to use it, and hopefully I'm bringing you great sound and a great picture wherever you are watching entirely. And of course I'm using OBS Studio this evening, and do let us know, and if you know of anyone that would like to come on as a guest, they have to subscribe to us in order to do Together Live, because it won't work otherwise. So Together Live is basically a new feature for, well, kind of new feature. It's been there for years, but of course I don't think many people talk about it or actually use it, to be fair. And they use, of course, other sources like Zoom or something like that, like the Dan Wootton Outspoken show, that kind of thing. If you see that, see the setting of it, it looks like it's come from Zoom or something like that. I don't know what software they use for people to have guests on. And of course I don't know a way you can do it through Zoom, but if there's anyone that knows how to do it, drop us a line. But of course, yes, I'll be here taking your questions this afternoon. If you have any questions, that is the main thing out of all this. I don't want to bore you to death, ladies and gentlemen, but of course I thought I'd come here and do things a little bit more on the professional side. So of course it's a very much good evening to everyone here, and I hope everyone's had a good week. We are expected to go to Huntingdon this week, all being well. If not, it'll have to be me on my own, but we'll have to wait and see. Can we have the first thumbs up, please? It really means a lot to us. YouTube loves it like a teddy bear, and it reaches out to a lot of our subscribers out there, wherever they may be coming in. So I want to say hello to, of course, a new shop that is in Haverhill, and of course they have just recently started up within a month, and of course it's kind of like I would say a European style, I would say, store where you can actually buy nuts and various different other things like oil, and basically all the, I would say, Asia, Indian sort of stuff. But yeah, we have sort of shown it or showcased it on a I would say a video. So yeah, thank you very much for those that have dropped by this evening. We're waiting for the moderators to come through as well. So yeah, come and say hello to us. You're always welcome to do so when we go live, and I'm hoping to do a show like this so that of course we can speak out to the nation out there and keep you updated and informed on what we do, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm getting messages here. Absolutely. I've had a message come through from my partner Nicole here. Yeah, she's one of the moderators here, and I'm going to share the live broadcast as we speak here, so bear with me. Of course, yes, a new subscriber a minute ago. It's got to be Matt Jen. And of course, whoever has done and made it to 700 subscribers, that has meant a lot to us. Thank you very much. And who was this? Please do come forward here. And yeah, I've got to answer this, by the way. Yeah. Hello, you're live on air here.
I don't really care if I'm live on air.
Okay, yeah, just as long as you don't swear then. That's all right then. No, yeah. Yes, so I'm actually doing a show to everyone here. And that's all right, don't you worry, that is the moderator. Yeah, I was going to actually link you the programme, but you probably see it anyway. We've got 700 subscribers. I don't know how that come through. But yeah, we suddenly have got 700. Of course, the 700th subscriber, of course, needs to come forward. But you can pass it on to the next one, whoever subscribes next, or the nearest to the 700. So we have actually now made it. So far, it stays as it is. Please stay with us. And even if we get one extra subscriber, it means a lot to us. It really, really does. We do have sister channels as well. We've got Nick and Nicole's Adventures, which is another standalone channel. We've got Nice and Relaxing channel, which we are hoping to raise at least 4,500 for a near to good organ. Well, pretty much a new organ. And yeah, we are still, you know, I would say not pledging, but of course we, you know, are doing this content, of course, on our free will. And of course, if you do want to donate to us, because we don't want to beg out there, but of course, if anybody is interested in donating to Touring with us, or the Nice and Relaxing show, which of course is a great thing. Although, of course, if you do donate to us, we are still connected to the Nice and Relaxing show, which means, of course, we'll put half on the organ fund as it is, and hopefully we'll be able to create a good space for Julian to be able to perform larger, sort of, I would say, nice music here with a full pedal board and full size keys. So yeah, it's just amazing. We were talking earlier about the solar panel system here. We do need somebody to come on as a guest here. So I'm just looking at my OBS studio as I'm turning to you. Some people can actually watch me as I go here. Who's this? Touring with Us fan club. Who's that?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm number 100. Okay. It was you, was it?
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
Oh, right. So you get the prize then. So you just added another account, have you? Okay, in your name.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is that just new? I just had you as a moderator then. Has it got the word?
Yeah.
It's got the word T in it.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I'm number 100. What's the D bit mean? You've got dot with a colon there and D there.
Don't know enough if I know that bit.
And you know the other bit. Okay, it's a fan club now. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, go to channel. It says go to channel, and I'm going to go to it now. So it's yours that you just set up.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's one of them. What's it say?
Right, okay, it says Touring with Us fan club.
Yeah, I think.
It's you. Right, okay, it's got a T on it,
Yeah.
and you haven't got a picture on it. Oh, wow.
No, there is pictures.
1 minute. Oh, someone says 1 minute left. What?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, well, it's up for 2 minutes if there is no mention. So it can't be you then. Oh, I'm going to give you a shout out here. Touring with Us fan club. Someone sent. Is this a scammer or not? I don't know. So yeah, tell us who you are. Tell us who you are, and then we can actually tell us who you are. Yeah, tell us who you really are. Okay, you have got a mention touring with us fan club. It can't be you then.
Oh yeah, I get them.
Right, okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, somebody's come back now. Bloody weird that is. She is lying. Who's lying? Oh right, okay. Tell us who you are then. Oh yeah, okay. I can go to the channel. We've subscribed to you, so yeah. You've come back because you got a mention. Well, if it's a fan club, we don't mind that, and we don't mind that. I don't care if it's Wayne Jobson. Are you Wayne Jobson, by the way? I just want to say hello to you.
It's not Wayne tonight, I know that for a fact.
Are you sure of that?
No, I've just seen that on your chat.
Okay, tell it. We've got to find out who it is. So, yeah, who is this fan club? Who's behind all that?
Yes!
What?
Jess is doing it.
Oh, it's Jess. Is it?
I ain't done it.
Is it Jess? Right.
Oh yeah.
Is it Jess? She must be in the other room doing this.
Yeah.
Is it Jess? Find out if it is.
What's that?
Is she writing touring with us fan club? Don't mind if it's Wayne Jobson because we've actually done it back to them. So yeah, it's just me at the moment. Of course, we do have people behind the scenes here, and yeah, we hope to have a bit more in due course behind the scenes. But we have to speak to you in person if you really want to get involved. But of course, yeah, like I say, you know, it's very, very good that people are tuning in here wherever you are tuning in, and we really do appreciate that. And of course,
Well, that's not Jess.
it's definitely not Jess; it's somebody else. So it might be Wayne Johnson then. So hello, Wayne. We're giving you a mention there. And we
There's more than you guys know. There's more than the Wayne out there.
yeah, I know, but I mean, have you seen Wayne recently, Jen?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
So he might well be in the chat tonight.
Mm.
Wayne Jobson, are you in the chat? Did you vote for reform? Tell us all. We want to know. We don't talk politics on here. No. I know. Yeah, we're talking about Wayne Jobson here. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, yeah. Are we going to get to the bottom of who is touring with us fans club, or just fan club? We're waiting for an answer here. At least tell us your name so we can give you a definite shout out, okay? So yeah, the more shout outs that we get, the better. More shout out to other people, because we love it. We love shouting out to people. So yeah, as long as people are friendly and just relaxing to us, and we're friendly back, basically. Otherwise, we'll just time you out. But of course, yeah, it's got to be a reason why we time you out, and not because you're saying anything that shouldn't be said. You know, it is a freedom of speech, but we don't include politics like that. You know, we don't have arguments. We want basically a sensible discussion, a bit like the Dan Wooden Outspoken show. If you've not seen that, give that a watch, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, you got the idea, hopefully, some of you out there. But yeah, can we have the first thumbs up if we've had the subscribers here? Because we need to know who you are. So because we need to send a little prize to you as and when we can, so that of course if we can send the prize to you, because of course that person is the 700th subscriber. If we don't get an answer, it'll have to go on to either the next person or the nearest person that subscribed to us, or the next subscriber. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be someone genuine out there that is going to want the prize. Okay. Oh yeah, you come up as a different channel, so yeah. Who are you? Just tell us your name so we can send the prize to you, or just leave us an email at least. What? Is what? Yes, I know your name is Nicole Girling. I know that. No, it wasn't you set up that account. No, because you've got something else now, haven't you? You've got a different one now. Because you keep changing your accounts as well, but you're a genuine person. So yeah, very good evening to you all. Come and say hello in the chat, and that's what it's all about. Don't be all shy out there. Give it a try. So what else can we talk about here? How long are we going for goodness sake? 36 minutes on my clock here. Yeah, we were talking about solar panels here. We are interested in people that may want to have an interview with us. Of course, you can do it two ways. You can have an interview with our cameras here at a different sort of secret location, or actually you can use our Together Live, which then you'd have to subscribe to us. It's entirely up to you which way you do it, but we will be talking about other things other than solar panels. But of course, yeah, I just want to know, or we want to know, of course, if there's anyone that's had solar panel with his whether it's efficient energy thing. Sorry, I didn't get the wording out right there. Whether it's, of course, energy efficient, environmental efficient, and cheaper than your normal standard electricity. Because we know at some point in our lives that electricity could actually potentially run out at any time. Is it renewable electricity? I don't know. I don't know anything about that sort of science of it, but of course, yeah. Anyone else want to come and say hello in the chat? Feel free to do so. We really do appreciate that. Hello everyone. That's from our moderator. Yeah, you can come in the chat as well at the same time as talking. We've got a new subscriber called Matt and Jen 4000. He keeps coming off and on, you know. I don't know if it was him on the 700 subscriber, I don't know. But apparently there is a fan of course, touring with us. It definitely wasn't Jess, our moderator. Of course, I'm not sure why she's not in the chat tonight, actually. She is supposed to be one of our moderators. But at least we got Nicole on the phone tonight. And, of course, she knows as anyone else that to keep it all environmentally friendly. That is what we are about. Sorry? Oh, she keeps calling me babe. Oh, she wants to say that on air as well. She's saying, I love you on air. Live on air to the whole nation. She wants to say she loves me. Flips from all over the place here, all over Norfolk, that kind of thing. So, yeah, in the next part of the show, we'll be talking about, of course, yeah, we'll stay on for a bit longer than just 1 hour, just a little bit longer, maybe an hour and 15 minutes or so, as the whole show would be. So, I don't know what the show's going to be called yet. I'm going to think of a maybe twice a week show. I don't know what time it's going to be yet. Maybe you can think of a time. You know, all of this is pretty much done on my own. Nobody's clicking any buttons or anything like that. I have to click all of the buttons of the OBS Studio, which makes it a little bit harder for me. Yeah, someone's getting tired there. But, of course, sorry about the yawn there. I'm not that boring, am I? I'm not that boring, am I? So no. She's just generally tired. But anyway, of course, what I was going to say is I'll have to train some people up and maybe learn how to use OBS Studio. In due course, hopefully we'll have a platform so that we can have a background, that kind of thing. So that would be lovely to be able to do that. But yeah, we'd have to do it in a good sort of environment that we can use. So yeah, but until we get that sort of environment, we'll have to just plug away as we are with this sort of background. So yeah, we haven't confirmed what time the show will be, and I would like to stick to a schedule if I can. Say, like, of course, from 7 o'clock onwards. That's when we usually do the nice and relaxing show, that kind of thing. But only this will be like more studio wise kind of thing. So yeah, as I say, we get a lot of sort of leaflets from all over Norfolk. One in particular that I have found very fascinating: Marine Parade of Great Yarmouth, Britannia Pier. Of course, the pier has everything that you need to know about. Of course, situated at the heart of Great Yarmouth seafront, Britannia Pier. Sorry? Right, okay. Have you been watching any words?
Yep, they haven't changed it yet, but they want to change it, I mean.
Right, okay. Someone said solar panel expert. Hello, Google. What? He said you was interested in buying solar panels. How can I help? Do you want one? Very, very good. But we don't want one right now. We want somebody to be a guest on the show if they've had one. I think people have misheard what I've said there. If you scroll back, I asked people if they want to be interviewed on the show if they have it installed in their homes. And we want to know what it's like for them. Is it good for energy efficient? Is it... So I sound like a politician, don't I? I can't really do this job anymore, but of course I should really do comedy, shouldn't I? No, seriously. Oh dear, I can't stop laughing. I don't know what's coming next. Yeah, exactly. We've got an audience here. We've got an audience then. I can't stop laughing. I don't know why, because I haven't got a chair in front of me. Yeah. No, yeah, live video. Yeah, can I be a guest? Okay. Yeah. One way you could do that. Contact us. Right. Okay. To contact us via touringwithUsteam@gmail.com. Listen to your audience, absolutely. So, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, whoever you are, it's very nice comments that are coming through here. Live video, yes. Yeah, tell us who you are, because, you know, in case of scammers out there, we need to know who you are and where you're based. And, of course, yeah, what sort of format do you want to come on? Do you want to come and meet in person, which is probably the best thing to do? You can do it by Together Live, which means you have to subscribe to our channel. So, yeah, because that's the only way it'll work, you know, and I don't think many people use Together Live very often. We have used it once or twice, but, you know, we'd have to use our mobile phones in order to, of course, you know, interview people. So yeah, we're talking about people that would actually have it installed in their homes. We're not talking to people necessarily to people that want to sell it to us, because you know, I don't think many of us around here have that sort of money to actually buy a solar panel. So yeah, that was a subject earlier on. So we're moving on to another subject right now. And of course we're talking about the Britannia Pier in Great Yarmouth. Who here has been to the Britannia Pier in Great Yarmouth? Give us a shout. Yeah, absolutely. Nightbot's in the chat here. I've just seen Nightbot just flash up. Making sure everyone is safe. Nightbot has just appeared from nowhere. So yeah, it's just me really talking about that. So yeah, Britannia Theatre. I don't think you've been to the theatre, Nicole, but we will be hopefully at the end of the month, because hopefully I'll be, you know, I'll be. Well, the tickets have been bought anyway, and something else might be bought as well. I can't really say on air, but. Yeah, I've got to keep it to myself. I can't tell the audience. You know what's happening, but the audience don't. The Britannia Pier has a fantastic selection of shows every summer, featuring stand-up comedians, live music, and much, much more. Check the website for more details. Or, of course, you can go to the booking office, 01493, which is Great Yarmouth number, in Norfolk, I believe it is, 842209, or bookings.britannia-pier.co.uk. And there is a map here of where to find, of course, I have to go back to OBS Studio for a second here. There's a map here of how to find the actual Britannia Pier there. It's a very useful leaflet. They've got £500 cash casinos. They have 2 casino areas on the pier where you can actually feel free to relax, unwind, and enjoy the latest and greatest casino slots in complete and utter luxury. This area is for only 18 plus. And you've got rides on the pier as well. The bungee trampolines, racing car coaster, mini jet planes, dodgems, ghost train, giant slide, carousel, and children's bumper cars. And food and treats is the newish fish and chip shop now, which is called Crispy's Fish and Chips Co. And you've got the American Burger Bar. Yeah, the American Burger Bar. Sorry?
You find out who that was?
Who?
The person who came on.
I don't know. Solar panel expert. It could be a scammer, could be not. I don't know. Some people are real. They need to say their name to show that they are real.
Please say your name and say you're real.
Yep, absolutely. If you can hear her voice.
You have to leave you off this show, okay? We'll block you and delete you.
Exactly. We need real, genuine people here on the chat here, if we can. We've still got 700 subscribers, which is great, and we do appreciate that. So, yeah, Crispy's Fish and Chips Co. and American Burger Bar, which is next to the Britannia Pier, Seafood Bar, Donut Kiosk, Ice Cream Parlour, and Candyland, and Minster Churros, or Churros actually it's pronounced. So the amusements are as follows: £500 cash casinos, ticket redemption games, and 2 penny falls, which is the coin pusher they call it. They keep changing the name of it. Cuddly toy grabbers, and the latest interactive video and virtual reality games. Fun and excitement for all ages. How brilliant. New rides for 2024. That's what the magazine is all about here. And Pleasure Beach. You might need to listen to this. And Nicole here, all about Pleasure Beach here. And I managed to pick up a leaflet regarding the Pleasure Beach of 2024. So the Pleasure Beach opening hours, it's very complicated here. It's the orange one, well, the pinkish one, is open from 12 till 5 p.m. So, of course, yeah, you're talking about Saturday and Sunday from March. So that's open from 12 till 5. And you've got the blue one, which is in April. That's Monday to Sunday, missing out Wednesday, 11 a.m. till 6 p.m. And you've got May time. Okay, you've got the weekends. It's all sort of scattered about here, so that's why it's complicated. So, yeah, on weekends, the blue one says, of course, in May we're talking about 11 a.m. till 6 p.m. And the yellow one is open from 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. That's in May. And the pink one is 12 till 5, okay, on a Sunday. And if we go on to June now, and of course the beginning of June is weekend only, 11 till 6. That's the blue one. And of course the other, it's very difficult to read because it's in small print. But no, it's 12 till 5, the pink one, on weekends. So that'd be June the 8th to the 9th, 13th to the 16th, 22nd to the 23rd, and 29th to the 30th. Okay, and of course there's only one lot of Wednesdays, 3rd and the 12th and the 19th and the 26th of June. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense there. And July now we're talking about, where the fun begins, and of course, yes, the fun begins of the Pleasure Beach in Great Yarmouth, the park opening hours. So yeah, all week on the first week of July, right until Sunday, and that will be, I believe it is 12 till 5 on that one. And the following week after that, which will be commencing on the 8th of July, which is what it is now, it will be 12 till 5. Okay, they will do every week right until the 19th. Okay, and on the weekends it will start opening from 11 AM till nights, and the closure is at 9 PM or 9:30 PM. It goes all the way through to September and October, November, but it starts winding down around about November time, which is near enough October and November. So yeah, it'll be weekends based from October to November. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense out there. So chat has been disconnected. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if we're still on air.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you'd be looking in it.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not even on it. I'm looking at you. There you go.
Well, that's not good. Because oh yeah, it's still on. We're still on apparently. We're still on air, but it says it's been disconnected, but can't be.
Oh my God, it's your signal, darling.
Maybe. Successfully connected. We're back on air. Yeah, so that does happen from time to time. We're back on air, so yeah, I do apologise about that if we did go off air a bit. So the park opening hours, the park opening hours of the Pleasure Beach will actually start winding down from October to November, and it will start going on weekends only. But the last one is on, and it's got Fairground Frights. That'd be sort of like, Halloween time. That'd be quite scary. It's 12 till 5 PM. And the frights start at 5:30 PM till 9 PM. So there you go. See the website for more information, pleasurebeach.co.uk. The Pleasure Beach South Beach Parade, Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, NR303EH. So sorry? Yeah, that's the address of the Pleasure Beach. Yeah, people can hear you because, your guide to your attractions then. You've got Disco, which is spelled DISKO, instead of the C, yeah, Disco, and Gallopers, Yo-Yo, whatever that is, Lightning 360, Fun Palace Arcade, Hillbilly Shootout, 4D Cinema, Main Stage, Dodgems, Fun Factory, Haunted Hotel, Family Star, Fairground Games, Flying Dumbos, Big Apple, yeah, lots of wows, Reverse Time, Sky Drop, and the Snails, the Carousel Arcade, Bonanza, the Monorail Ride, the Scenic Roller Coaster, the Raft Ride, the Pendulum, Floaty Boaty, I like that sound, and Old Time Family Games, Donkey Derby, Cups and Saucers, sounds nice. Yeah, I wonder if you get a cup of tea with that. Polar Express, the Twister, the Ghost Ship, the Whirlwind, and the other things that you need to know are the photos and info points. Sorry? Oh, you got Momo. Hello, Momo. That's what your channel name is. And it wasn't you earlier. I can tell you on that note. So photos and info points of the Pleasure Beach of Great Yarmouth is as follows. It is sales and information kiosk, general office, snails, photo booth, Big Apple photo booth and the roller coaster photo booth, which basically takes a picture when you're going on a ride, and it's got a camera there, and you have to pay for these prints, by the way. At the end, you know, you have to pay for the photograph be taken to you. I've got Shetland Road Massive. Hi Moo. Who's Shetland Road Massive? Okay. Shetland as the Isles, are you talking about? Someone watching from Shetland as the Isles. High Dry Hump. I wonder who these people are coming in right now. So, have you ever been to the Pleasure Beach? That is the question out there. Self-service kiosk, toilets, and first aid and ATM cash machine, rock shop, Pleasure Beach Inn. I believe that's a pub. Yeah, it's you.
No, look who else it is.
Yeah, I know. Shetland Road as the Isles.
I know it is.
Yeah, we know it is.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, whoever you are. Shetland as the Isles. You're watching from there, from Scotland.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Yes, it's Jess.
Is it Jess? It might not be. But yeah, the Rock Shop, Pleasure Beach Inn, sounds like a pub, and Leo's Ice Cream Parlour and Slush Shop, or Stop actually. The Slush Stop. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Food court, carousel bar, and diner takeaway. Sounds fun, doesn't it, moderator Nicole?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Moo, and yeah, you're a fan. Your bus stop, Nick. No, it's a bus stop in Scotland, because there's Shetland as the Isles there, and someone could be really freezing cold over there. So yeah, Shetland as the Isles. Okay, that's the best way to remember it. So there you go. There we have it. So, of course, what would you like to actually talk about on the show here? Okay, I talked to Nick on the bus. I'm a huge fan. Okay. That sounds like a good plan. Do you talk to me on a bus? I've never seen you before. But yeah, but nice that you are chatting to us here. You could actually volunteer at Cambridge University Hospital. Oh wow. Anyone fancy doing that? What do volunteers do, eh? Lots of different messages coming in. Thank you very much. Yeah, you work there. You work where? Addenbrooke's. Okay. Sounds good. So maybe you could give us a donation then and support the channel. That would be nice. You've got GoFundMe link, which is actually on our community section now. So yeah, we've been putting it on our main Facebook page. So if you wish to donate to us, feel free to support the channel. Absolutely. And Momo in the chat are doing very well. And yeah, thanks to our Momo. I'm going to say that from now on. Great, thank you very much. Support, yeah, absolutely. No, support touring with us. Never mind what that other word says, and I'll explain to the mods what that is all about. Yeah, anything is great, even the smallest donation. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Someone's getting very political tonight, so of course we're not here to talk about political stuff. Very, very good. Thanks, Wayne. I think we got you there again. Thanks, Wayne. We know you went for reform. That's what I was told. But sometimes you tell us you went for Labour, so that doesn't really make sense, does it? Tell you what, go and do all this to the Dan Wotton show. I'll see what he says. The Dan Wotton Outspoken show, okay? Somebody's outspoken. You might actually put your name as Outspoken one day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Outspoken. So yeah, we are freedom of speech, but not politics. Okay, just get that in your mind. So what do volunteers do at the NHS? Let's have a good old laugh about that. No, actually not a good laugh actually, because it's quite serious stuff actually. They spend a lot of time with patients, sitting, chatting and engaging in the activities. Dominoes, cars and etc. etc. Hanging out magazines, reducing isolation, boredom and anxiety. Assist with meal times, preparing for environment. Right, okay. No, it's probably Wayne having a good laugh. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ignore it. Just ignore it.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You have to ignore it. No bland language, please. Nothing to do with that name on there, please. Sensible chat, please. If you've got any questions about what I'm...
We will cancel you.
Yeah.
Look, we'll delete you and take you off the group personally.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Yes, Wayne, we know all of you about you. Hello, Wayne. Hello, Wayne. Come on. Out you come. Got you out here. What are you going to report us for? You know, just for having a chat about, you know, what volunteers do? No, I don't think so. But yeah, anyway, just ignore it. The best way to ignore it. Wayne, what are you reporting from? Outside. Outside what? Doesn't really make sense. If it continues, we'll have to sort of, outside your house. I don't. Yeah. Right. Okay. Take him off. Take him off. Right. Okay. Well, if it starts getting worse, we'll have to get rid of it. Okay. Okay, you do it then. Okay, because we're having a proper discussion here, and of course it spoils it for everybody else if we get sort of remarks like that. You know, it's just not on. It's just making people angry and making people say it. And not allowing what? We are allowing the discussion. You're not telling us who you really are. So that's sort of hiding behind it all. That's it. Right, okay. So I just carry on what I'm doing here because it's obviously trying to distract me, you know. If you want to do that, there's Outspoken out there. If you want to have a proper discussion with those kind of people, then go ahead and do it, but not here. But if you want a proper discussion, proper sensible one, we will welcome you. We do support the hospital and we're not saying anything wrong with it. So yeah, let me just carry on with what I'm saying here. So basically what do volunteers do? Okay, don't worry, it's in your capable hands, okay? Yeah, yeah. She's doing the job of a moderator, so that's good. Exactly, leave it in your hand. I'll just carry on what I'm doing, because I'm the presenter here. I'll just continue, because it spoils it for everybody else. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. And keep strong at the same time. Can we have some likes if you really like what we do here? And of course you come on here on the chat here, and we're being sensible to you, and you can only just give us a like here, give us a thumbs up, and you know, it really helps us greatly, you know. We really do appreciate that. And Mr. Waller is in the chat as well, so hello to you. Yes, he agrees with pretty much what we have been saying, and yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Waller. Where are you from? Can we just focus on you for a little bit here? Sensible chat at all times. Yes, we'll have to talk to our other moderators, see if they are still going to be continuing with us. And yeah, because we all need to help each other out. So yeah, what we were talking about is volunteers, what they do at the NHS, or if you want to become a volunteer at the NHS. So I'm talking about sensible stuff here. Oh, you're from Beccles. So this one, I believe, is real. So yeah, all the way from Beccles. I think I've seen you on the chat before. So hi to you. Very, very good evening to you, Mr. Weller. Yeah, it does really spoil it when we get remarks like that. We don't tolerate on the channel, and you know that's why our moderators do very good in stepping in at the right time. And it's lucky there's one here with me tonight, and it's lucky that you saw me on there at the right time, and she video called me in the background, and she can have a chat if she wants to have a chat. But like I say, it really spoils it when, of course, we're trying to make a community feel thing. We are freedom of speech. We're not politics, because you know that is for the Outspoken Show with Dan Wootton. If you want to make your point across, and if you agree or you don't agree with Dan Wootton, go over there and have a discussion with him, or go on the MSM, which is the mainstream media, because we don't sort of have a place like this. We're not sort of moderated by the Ofcom at all. We are independent ourselves, which is what we explained on our donation spree. So yeah, we are based in Suffolk area, and that's all we can say, and that's all we're allowed to say as well. But we did have someone watching from the Shetland of the Isles. So yeah, hit that thumbs up. Maybe Mr. Waller can actually hit the thumbs up if you actually like our show and you want more of this in the future, so we can have a good sensible interaction with you guys on the chat here. And it's very open for that here. All our content here is free, and of course you don't have to subscribe to us, as in pay extra money per month, until we get to that stage where we'll have exclusive behind the scenes content where you can actually send us a super chat. But of course, spread the word. Last time we chatted on here, I was one of your late night on your late night bus trips. We try to watch when we can. Oh, lovely. So you actually watched our video of a late night bus trip. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. We're using the Wi-Fi of Vodafone, which gives it a strong fibre octave. I keep getting these leaflets in the door somewhere from our studio that gigabyte are quite good, but of course they seem to be quite expensive. Anyone here on gigabyte? No, no, not gigabyte. I'm getting that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look what I'm doing for the chat. What's this?
Well, lots of thumbs up. Absolutely brilliant. I can see that coming up on the channel. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much for the love hearts. I can't normally see that. I can't normally see that on my mobile when I go live, so I have to do it on my laptop in the future. I can see the love hearts coming up. Thank you very much indeed for that. That's from our moderator, Momo, who's in the chat tonight. So, yeah, Nightbot's in the chat as well, making sure everything's running smoothly as per usual. And, yeah, Giga Clear is the one that I get through the letterbox, and that's what we get. And I'm not sure if they're any good. You see, there's a lot of people that are on Giga Clear, but, of course, I've seen lots of leaflets about it. I think they are seeming to be a bit more expensive than the one I've got at the moment. So yeah, this is probably a better deal if you go on Vodafone, if you can get Vodafone in your area. So going back to the volunteers, what they do is spend time with patients, sitting and chatting and engaging in activities, dominoes, cards, etc., handing out magazines, reducing isolation, boredom or anxiety. So if you want to become a volunteer at the NHS, of course go and do it. If you're really interested in that, assist at meal time, preparing for the environment, handing out meals, cutting up food, offering extras and alternatives, encouraging patients to remain independent where possible, and also shop for small items from the concourse. They have a lovely concourse in the NHS area as well. don't know if we're allowed to film in there for a video, but yeah, probably not. But yeah, maybe to try out one of the mills maybe one day to see what it's like. Volunteer guides, okay, which of course you could become. Assist in providing a welcoming first impression for all patients, staff and visitors. Proactively provide an escort and information service as appropriate. Liaise with reception staff there. Assist and promote patients to use the outpatient check-in kiosks. And you can actually, if you get a chance to go on. Now, of course, if you're interested in hospital radio and you think you've got a pretty good chance of getting on the hospital radio, then, of course, they will pick 20 out of, well, one person out, well, maybe two. I don't know how many it is these days. Yes. Sorry, did you want me?
I'm going to test you.
Okay, yeah, I know. Thanks. So, yeah, Radio Adam Brooks, of course, I tried that, and I was one of the 20 people, but I never succeeded on that, which was unfortunate. But, of course, you got one, maybe, chance out of 20 people going for a broadcast radio on Adam Brooks Radio, which is basically entertainment to entertain patients during what can be a boring and lonely time. Run by volunteers, and there are a variety of roles including presenters and technical staff. So of course, yeah, probably the information hasn't actually changed, but yeah, there you go. And you can also be clinics and units person, courtesy bus and wheelchair, and patient survey volunteers and cancer service volunteers. Yeah. Why volunteer? Of course, volunteers at Cambridge University Hospital are a great asset. They provide an invaluable service by making life easier for both their patients and their families, and by supporting their staff. Each year, hundreds of volunteers give up their free time on a regular basis to help patients throughout the hospital. In return, we want to oh, my battery's gone out. On my emergency.
Why?
That's right, emergency microphone. Yeah, battery went out on my other microphone, and apologise about that. We went off air for a little bit. Whoops, that does happen sometimes. It does happen. Alright, okay, in return for the volunteering aspects here, for volunteering at the NHS, they want to ensure that volunteers feel fully supported and gain much from their experience. They offer lots of benefits, including development opportunities. Someone says that volunteering is challenging at times, but immensely rewarding. Your views count, so regular volunteer forums and the volunteer consultation group are available for you to join in and share your views with us. I don't know if they still have it, but of course this leaflet is quite an old leaflet to have a look at. But of course, yeah, we're back here in one foul sweep. We do apologise about the sound going off air here. I'm using this microphone as per usual and using a really clear camera here. I hope everyone's enjoying it like no other. So yeah, we do appreciate everybody watching at any time here. We've just gone over 1 hour here. We won't be here for too much longer. Another 15 minutes here to have a little bit of a chat with you and say hello to everyone out there. Is there anything else that I need to mention? So yeah, there's a Great Days Out by Bus, I must mention as well. I don't know what this show's going to be called, but maybe it's relaxation evening, I don't know, a chill evening, chill out, I don't know. We'll have to pick it out of the hat. So it's Connect Bus here, which connects you to Park and Ride, Great Days Out, summer of 2024. So, of course, where do they head to? Of course, yeah, on the number 6 or the 6A, Experience the Charm. Yeah, Experience the Charm of Wyndham, which is spelled WYMOND Ham, which is HAM, The historic market town offers a delightful blend of medieval architecture, independent shops and cosy cafes. Explore the striking abbey, stroll along the charming streets and immerse yourself in Norfolk's rich heritage. Sounds good.
Where's my note?
Your note?
Where did I just put on the thing?
Let me just read. Oh, you have hiccups. Why do you have hiccups?
I don't know, they just come on suddenly.
I just come up suddenly. Okay. Well, I can safely say you need to drink water to get rid of it, or just forget about it. That's the best way. Somebody told me that to forget about hiccups. Once you forget about them and think about something else, they go away. Apparently so. There's actually a bus called Fab 4, and of course the number 8, I believe, and number 11. Dereham. If you've never been to Dereham, go and check it out. I've been there a couple of times, but I haven't been with my partner Nicole, who's on the phone now. And of course, all aboard the Mid Norfolk Railway. Okay, sounds very, very good if the Mid Norfolk Railway is working or running. A step back in time, enjoy nostalgic stream train journey through the picturesque Norfolk countryside between the historic market towns of Dereham and Wymondham. Special events and dining experiences run throughout the whole year, providing a nostalgic experience for all ages. That's midnorfolkrailway.co.uk.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
I'll have to just close shops and I'll have a bath or shower actually.
are you? Okay, you're going to have to go then. Are you?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for coming on anyway, and we'll catch up soon, alright? Bye everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, can you give us a wave before we go? Because of course they can't see you, and your hand will do. Let's see if I can get you on here actually, because I'm on half an hour late here. If I can show it, there you go. Oh, hang on, there you go, there you are. Give us a wave. That's moderator Nicole here. Say hello to her at some point, so you know who you are talking to. That's Momo. So there you go.
Hello. You mean Momo?
Yeah, Momo and Momo, Mumu, same thing. But yeah, you'll be able to watch me in the shower. Not like that. Okay, you'll be watching me somewhere else.
Love you, bye.
Okay then, yeah, you'll be watching me in my beef, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, catch you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, she was breaking up a little bit there, so I do apologise about that. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, is there anything else? Yeah, the number 8, I believe. I believe the Sainsbury's Centre, Norwich, and the Fab 4 and number 3. Perfect day out for a curious mind or curious minds. This art gallery exhibits both ancient and modern collection in an intriguing and spacious modernist building, as well as a sculpture park set within 350 acres of parkland. That's sainsburycentre.ac.uk. Norwich Forum. There's always something happening at the Forum, with free exhibitions, showcases and events. That's the Forum, norwich.co.uk. Norwich Station, which has train links available to London, Cambridge and Liverpool, Essex and Norfolk Coast and many more. Norwich Airport, of course, located to the north of the city centre. The Norwich Airport offers a range of national and international destinations daily. norwichairport.co.uk. So is there any other places that we need to know about? Okay, the Longwater Retail Park. Situated just outside Norwich City Centre, Longwater Retail Park offers a range of larger stores selling home, leisure, garden, fashion, grocery products. There is Also a choice of food outlets in case you get a bit peckish. Nice. Riverside Retail Park. So there's another one here. We have easy access to Norwich train station and the amusements at Riverside. Riverside Retail Park offers a variety of stores to cater for your home, clothing and grocery needs. Right, okay, Chauncey Place, of course, these are all the buses that actually go there. Number 3, Fab 4, 5, 5B, 8 and 6A, 6B, 84, X3, 501, 502, 503 and the 11C, 11 itself, I believe, or 11B actually, and number 8. Situated in the heart of the city centre, Chauncey Place Shopping Centre has something for everyone, offering over 90 shops, cafes, restaurants, as well as pop-up stores, and your retail needs are met under one roof. And the Castle Quarter. Now there's a shopping centre at Castle Quarter. It's just a massive place to go to, whether you are a shopaholic or an avid garner. Castle Quarter has so much to offer. There are loads of high street stores and dining options available, as well as arcade games, bowling, crazy golf, escape rooms and a 8-screen cinema. Wow, that is pretty much amazing. And all these bus routes actually go there. There's plenty more, of course, to talk you through, but there is just basically a whole list of things here, and it will take me all day to read it all, but I will read it on another day. So we'll talk about, you know, different sort of things on this channel, and if there is a subject that you would like to talk about, whether it's you know, something that is interesting to the public, you know, community wise, something that we can talk about as a friendly option, that kind of thing, and keeping it friendly and warming to everyone. Okay, and if there's anything that we need to mention, you know, like you know, any events happening or anything like that, then do let us know in the comments. So yeah, all different bus names, Mid Norfolk Railway, all that kind of thing. So of course there's one other event to mention here before we go. There is a group out there called Keep Hayville Tidy. How fascinating is that? So, of course, yeah, let's have a look at right, okay, Hayville Show. Right, let's see what we can get up. There you go. It's Hayville in the Park, of course, which is coming up, of course, very soon. 16th to the 17th of August on the Recreation Ground in Hayville, Suffolk. Music, arts and food and drink and free entry. They've got, of course, on Friday 5:30 till 10 PM, Bon Jovi, which is probably a tribute act, and Dan Budd as Robbie Williams, not the real Robbie Williams, of course, 12 noon until 10 PM. And of course, yes, you've got these kind of bands on.
Signal Pest, Signal Pest, Chloe Bartlett featuring Zach Neal, and Iona Griffey, Zach Andre, Lisa Mason, School of Dance Centre Stage Company, and Be Unique PA. We've got VG Coffee, no parking on site, please use the town centre for parking. Burgers and hot dogs. There's a Splash Pad Cafe. Wow. Follow at HITP Festival for updates. So that's the latest so far. It's a festival basically, Friday the 16th to Saturday the 17th of August. Normally there's one on a Sunday, but I don't think that's happening this year. But of course it's Havel in the Park, 16th to the 17th of August 2024. If you're watching in the future, obviously it's going to be obsolete, but of course get yourself down there if you are able to make it. Unfortunately, we may be away around about that sort of time, unfortunately, but of course, yes, we'll be elsewhere, I think. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching in today, and thanks to Moo for checking us out and as a mod today, and we hope to see, of course, especially Mr. Waller from Beckles, and you know, thank you so much indeed for you know, stopping by and having a little bit of a chat with us. There was some sort of discussion earlier which we can't really discuss here on the channel, but if this chat does stay up, then of course we will print screen every shot of what has been said, and of course we will try and resolve the issue of the person that was doing what we believe to be some spamming. But of course we'd like to say a huge thank you to our mod, which is, well, all of our mods as well when they come in, Momo, for looking after us tonight, and of course thank you very much for the huge protection. It really means a lot. From all of us here, it's a very special good night, and of course, yeah, till next time, do take care. We will try and think of a name for the show, and we'll try and continue with that name as well. Maybe we'll draw it out of the hat or something like that. And we might add a bit of banter along the way, a few jokes here and there if we are in the mood for it, that kind of thing. But from all of us here, have yourself a wonderful night if you can. Let me just get into the right mode here. No, it's got to be that one. No, it's not that one. Final take. Is it that one? No. Okay. Yep, we'll play out with this track here. And yeah, it's actually by Teddy J. It's called Chill Out, and it was produced in 2017. And the first track was actually Stand Up in Space by NTP, and it was produced in 2015, courtesy of Music 2000. So wherever you may be, have yourself a truly wonderful evening. Until next time, peace out. I'm actually going to speak over the top of the music here as I am playing a track called Chill Out by NTP. I actually wrote this whole track as a whole. I produced it, and I own the full copyright to this actual track itself, produced on the PlayStation, if you like, or some sort of software called Music 2000. So yeah, I'm now going to go into deep relaxation till the end of the actual track. So, of course, let's go into a deep relaxation towards the end of the program here, and sometimes we might do this on the Night on Relaxing show. So I want you to imagine yourself in a sort of beach environment here, and just imagine yourself at the beach with the warm sunshine right next to you. Feel what you feel, hear what you hear, make the sounds brighter and richer. Just feel the nice warmth inside you, as it's just so nice to feel so relaxed. And we are talking to your unconscious mind here. And if you're driving anywhere or got machinery on, do not, of course, listen to this section, just to let you know. Perhaps next time I will actually tell you at the start of my procedure. But I've given you enough notice here. It's quite common sense. Just get into this deep relaxing mode or relaxation mode whenever you wish. You can close your eyes as your body just floats into the sea air. See what you see, feel what you hear, make the sounds richer and brighter. Floating to this beach, even if you're not at a beach, just imagine it's like a movie screen in front of you right now, floating out of your seat into that movie right now. And in a moment you are going to feel refreshed and awake as we count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, gradually waking up. 6, 5, coming back to normal waking consciousness. 4, 3, 2, 1. How do you feel right now? Do you feel really relaxed as I spoke on that? Well, hopefully you will until next time I broadcast.